of the satellite, because this has just been an incredible storm, a rapidly intensifying hurricane that is not showing any signs of kind of reaching that peak strength. We were hoping maybe we would see that peak come in as it had continued to intensify. I mean, storms just don't exponentially continue to grow. They do at a point reach a peak. And we're hoping that maybe it will have had reached that, and that just has not been the case. At Classic, we were showing you this last night. It was very obvious on satellite that it had that buzzsaw appearance. The low-level clouds moving counterclockwise, the upper-level clouds moving clockwise, indicating growth in the upper atmosphere and further intensification. And this is definitely going to be a textbook example of a rapidly intensifying hurricane. Remember, it was just 10 a.m. yesterday morning that was first classified as a hurricane, and now we're here almost borderline Category 5 storm. And at the moment, it does not appear as though, we'll kind of go through everything, that there is anything to stop this from becoming a Category 5 storm right up to landfall, because it still has several hours to go over very warm water. Now, sometimes coastal influences can help to weaken these, or at least kind of put a cap on further strengthening. But at the moment, that just has not been the case with Laura. So that just ominous looking satellite presentation of the storm right now, even more so when you zoom in on this high resolution visible satellite of that clear eye structure that has formed. And basically, we're looking at from the satellite height all the way down to the surface of the Gulf of Mexico, right through the center of the storm. And what you also see within that center of circulation are these other little spins, these other little vortices within the eye wall itself. So you have the eye wall develop and the circulation around the eye, but then within that circulation, you get these embedded little spins. Just a very, like I said, textbook example of a very powerful hurricane. Classic structure also really obvious on our colorized satellite, where you see those brighter whites, the taller cloud tops in the atmosphere that have all started to develop right around the center, and totally absent of any convection, any storms at the eye center. It's just incredible to look at. Now, at the moment, the Hurricane Center has the official forecast of 150-mile-an-hour winds. Still a very dangerous and catastrophic storm as it moves inland. So they're kind of holding off on that potential of making this a Category 5 at landfall. And hopefully, we have seen it peaked. I'm hoping that that is the case. Just kind of putting out there that at the current environment, there really isn't anything that would lend itself to maybe help to kind of weaken this storm at all.